Hello, my mamas out there. Today I will be talking to you about how I was able to breastfeed my son for 1 year. I was about to say 2 years. No, 1 year. And what I did and what helped on helping me get through a whole year of breastfeeding. My son is 2.5 years old now. Time is flying by, but I wanted to get this out before I forget and just lose everything in my head, just to be a help to somebody else. Around 6 weeks is when I kind of timed our feedings, and I would make sure to feed him, you know, like every 3 hours. And then as he got older, you know, that time expanded. So what I would do is I would pump every 3 hours, because in the beginning I did have issues with Caleb latching. And pretty much what happened was Caleb latched, but then had to stay, you know, he initially latched at the hospital after we had him. Things were going great. But after I was already discharged, Caleb stayed an additional few days afterwards because of some other issues and the formula, and the bottles he had pretty much just flowed in his mouth so easily. When it came time to breastfeed, it was just like, I'm not sucking nothing, like it's supposed to just come out. So that was the issue, and what helped with that is going to a lactation nurse. I really would suggest going to a lactation nurse so they can help you with some tips and tricks on how to get them to latch back on. And it did take a lot of patience. We would get frustrated. I would get frustrated. He would get frustrated as far as trying to get him to latch back on. But then we finally got things going again, and we were good. So once, but before that, I was pumping every 3 hours faithfully through the night. And I had like a whole freezer stash of milk just from pumping constantly. So even if at the night, you know, he didn't wake up or he didn't drink as much or whatever, I would constantly pump. And even when he started latching on and I was breastfeeding, I would pump afterwards. And I only would do this if my milk supply was low. So, ladies, if your milk supply is low, after you breastfeed them, wait like 10 minutes and then pump. You might get like 2 drops, but it's okay. What that is going to do is going to tell your body like you need more milk, you're not producing enough milk. And over time, your milk supply will begin to increase. Also with that, drink tons and tons of water. I don't know about other hospitals, but my hospitals had the big little jug, you know, that they fill with ice and water, and I actually would drink one of those jugs after I would breastfeed because I was so dehydrated. And you get so tired, you get drained. Like, that's a lot. Your body is doing a whole lot, so you want to drink a whole lot of water. It almost will seem as though you're drinking too much water, but you're not. Like, you need this water. So definitely drink a whole lot of water. And please, like, when I mean a whole lot of water, a whole lot of water. Like, that's all you should be drinking, water. So after you drink the water, you definitely want to make sure you're still taking your prenatals. That plays a big factor. This is not time to slack on carbs. I tried that during breastfeeding, and my milk supply plummeted, like, big time, and it did not go back up until I incorporated carbs back into my diet. I tried to do like the whole no carbs while I was breastfeeding to lose weight, and yes, I was losing weight, but you need carbs. If you're trying to eat healthy, just eat, you know, healthy carbs. There is a such thing as healthy carbs. So if you notice a dip in your milk supply and you recently went on a diet and you're not really getting no carbs at all, that's probably why your milk supply is suffering. And so things to do if your milk supply is low is to you can take a supplement called FENUGREEK. I did take that. It did help. You can eat oatmeal, that helps as well. Another important thing, when your child begins to sleep through the night, don't stop pumping, you know, expelling your milk at night. You want to kind of transition your body, because if you just go cold turkey, you're going to wake up in pain, and you don't want mastitis, because that will hinder your milk supply too, and it hurts like crap. It hurts. So you want to like slowly transition your body to get used to that your child is sleeping through the night. So you want to, like I said, still pump at night. Like Caleb, I would feed him like twice in the night. So when he started going through that, you know, stretch of sleeping through the night, I transitioned to one time in the middle of the night, and then I would get up early in the morning and pump again. And then slowly but surely, I would spend less time pumping, meaning I would get up and pump, but instead of pumping for 15-20 minutes, I would just pump for like 6 minutes, 7 minutes, you know, things like that. And slowly my body adjusted to this new time frame. I think that is it for this video. I'm sorry if it sounded like I was rambling. I definitely want to say, you know, don't give up. And if you have decided to feed your baby formula, that's fine too. Now, if you decide to supplement and, you know, give your child formula because your milk supply is low, if you do that, continue to pump. So while your child is taking the bottle, pump until your milk supply is back up. But if you just give your baby the formula and don't pump or anything, your milk supply is just going to continue to go down, and pretty much go down until it is no more. So yeah, again, I thought I was ending the video. I want to say thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the video. If you like this, please subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys later. Bye.